hello. I've been sick, so I haven't gone near Cecil's channel in some time, but I'm kind of okay now. But anyway, Cecil's all excited because he was on a phone in on this channel called Sean Blassington, 450,000 subscribers, and he felt the need to cover it in a small video. Now, Cecil hasn't gone live in a month for some reason, but anyway, this is to do with the P. Diddy situation, and he's all excited because the host of the show told him to come back and talk to him some more on the next live.
Hey, this is Cecil Oxford.
Oh, that's what it is, bro. Yo, Crystal, call back because I really didn't mean that. I was rolling the dice and made a mistake and hit the button. Yo, what's going on, bro? What's on your mind?
I've been watching this P. Diddy thing for a while now. I'm a big fan of yours, by the way.
Oh, I appreciate that, man.
He's a big fan of his. That's probably a lie, because when he had a channel that was imitating Hope Paranormal, Cecil says that he was a fan of his as well. Yet Cecil doesn't know anything about what Hope Paranormal does, or Steve Hope. So that is just that's a lie that Cecil comes up with very, very often. But anyway, keep going, Cecil.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Man, that man is a rapist, man. Let's keep it real. It doesn't matter what color he is. I was listening to her. I know, yeah, we need black leaders. We need some Tupacs, some Malcolm X's and things, but sometimes we don't know these people, man.
Yeah.
No.
We don't need none of that no more. We need individual, intelligent people out here. We need people to stop Googling it. We need to bring back them damn encyclopedias.
You're speaking to the wrong person when you're speaking to Cecil there, because Cecil's definition of research is to watch the first minute of YouTube videos. No articles, no books, anything like that. Cecil gets his information from other people, and he's going to prove it in this video.
Right. Yeah, that wouldn't hurt.
We need them libraries to be occupied again.
And Cecil would not be in any of them. Now, I'm not dishing on him for not being able to read or anything like that, because I can't read very well myself. But he's preaching to the wrong person here when it comes to Cecil.
Man, that man was raping and drugging people. That's the only thing that's on my mind.
How you know?
Let me guess. He saw it on the internet. Other people told him. He got his informations from second-hand sources. Go on, Cecil.
That's what they're saying.
Yes, that's what they're saying. Who is they? See, that's Cecil's logic when it comes to paranormal investigating or when it comes to facts. Cecil doesn't do research before he comes out with something that he claims is fact, and he ends up making a flippin' fool of himself. That's his problem. He has to talk.
That's what a lot of
That's the
people are
only
saying.
proof you got. Cause
Yes.
you ain't
Right.
you ain't never met Diddy, you ain't never been to his house, you ain't never been in his presence, and if you did, you would probably be down for the freak off too.
I don't know. I'm a poor man. I might.
So
I
how
might sell
can
my
you?
soul too, like the average poor man, but no.
At least you keeping it a buck. Cause there's a bunch of people out there. If they was ever in his presence, they draws would be around their ankles.
Yeah. Poverty's real, man.
Especially if he promising you a bag.
Man, bags that people ain't never seen before.
if you met Diddy and he told, "Hey Playboy, I want to buy you a Lambo. You look like type of nigga that I need to be in a Lambo." You know what I'm talking? You would be willing to do any and whatever Diddy asks you to do. Let's be real.
Nah,
Like I got to
not
take one
me.
for the team. Like, Mama, I'm gonna get you out the projects. Mama, you'll be just
I
like
got
them
boundaries.
rappers.
I got boundaries.
Mm. I don't know if Cecil has learned boundaries over the last month. Maybe he has, because he hasn't been live in a month. Just, usually when Cecil goes live, he just speaks out whatever's on his mind. Fuck the consequences until afterwards. And then if he finds out he fucked up, he'll delete the video. But then, there's so many eyes on Cecil, somebody is bound to have screenshotted it and already made a video on it. Yet, let's, at the same time, there hasn't been a lot of meat on the bone lately.
What is it that you do for a living, my brother?
Ooh. Let's hear what he has to say here.
Me, I'm a paranormal investigator on the side, but
No, he's not. Cecil doesn't know anything about the paranormal. He already has made some sort of paranormal claim that there's this kind of ooze coming out of his wall, and he's claiming it to be some sort of human plasma or whatever, a paranormal event. The reason why he done that is because he's seen some videos on the internet of paranormal events where there is human plasma coming out of the wall, or holy oil or whatever. The only reason he's making that claim is because he, at that time, was probably looking at all these videos. I've seen them all myself. The difference between Cecil and those other videos is when I mention human plasma, I'm thinking of one particular case where there was a paranormal event and there was this ooze coming from the wall. Do you know why they knew it was human plasma? Because they sent the evidence sample to a laboratory for testing, so they can categorically say what that substance was. Cecil doesn't do that. I know I wouldn't do it either because of the cost and that, but I wouldn't make claims without looking at logical explanations first. Cecil is not a paranormal investigator. We've already seen Bobby Mackey's Music World investigations 3 times.
I drive a bus for a living.
I hope it's not a school bus. Let's just say.
Diddy would definitely get them draws. Especially if he starts speaking to the ghosts and all that, like shit. He said a ghost told him to tell you to do something freaky. You would probably go along with it just to save yourself in the afterlife.
Right? Nah, I'm a big Pac fan, man.
You
We've
ever
been
seen
told
a ghost
ahead.
in the middle of the road when you was driving the bus?
Yeah, in my peripheral vision, yeah.
Cecil, you didn't tell us about that one. I'd love to hear it. Oh God. So you claimed to see a ghost in your peripheral vision. You see, this is the thing about people that claim to be paranormal investigators. They label it as ghosts without explaining that it might be something else. Cecil's a goon.
Peripheral bit, man. Let me know your bus number so I make sure I don't never get up on that one.
That's a good idea, actually. Oh, you haven't. You really have. You really didn't. You really need to look into his channel before you ask him on your channel again. Maybe you should ask him a few questions the next time after you go through his channel.
They talking about you a part of the Ghostbusters and everything, but we do appreciate your phone call, brother. That's why you can't be no stranger. And next time when you call in, I want to hear more about these paranormal investigations because they said that Diddy ain't been getting no sleep in his cell because he been getting visits from Craig Mack and Black Rob asking him for money and all that.
Please don't ask Cecil anything to do with the paranormal, because Cecil's definition of paranormal research is to look at Zach Bagans on YouTube and some of these flipping fake paranormal channels, and Cecil claims it's real. He recently done a video on Tyler Henry. I mean, like, he's fake as fuck. Everybody knows that except Cecil.
Tupac on his ass.
Tupac was showing his ass as a ghost. Okay,
Oh, Cecil would know all about that.
Heard it all. I heard it all, bro. You ain't have to say that, but you did. But I appreciate you anyways, man. And next time I go live, no doubt, man. Call back. Real talk, man.
And I will be here. Fucking hell. Oh, this guy really needs to look into the Cecil verse. He would have something to talk about. But as far as Cecil being a paranormal investigator, see, this is why I kind of shied away from paranormal on YouTube, because there's too many clowns in it. And this is why YouTube paranormal has turned into a fucking circus. Because of all these people that watch fucking Ghost Adventures and all these fucking fake channels and think it's real, and go on for years thinking it's real. Now I can understand, you know, is somebody new in the paranormal watching some Zach Bagans and all of these fake channels and that, and then over time start realizing that there's something not quite right here. That's what happened to me. I believed in Steve Huff. I believed in Ghost Adventures. Now I can't look at Ghost Adventures and take any of it serious. I would entertain myself, but I would point out all the bullshit. And a lot of the time, that's what happens. But a lot of these other people, they don't seem to learn over time. Cecil's a prime example of that. I hope this this setup has actually recorded today, because it's my first time in about a month that I actually been on the internet. I had internet problems, I had problems with myself, being sick and that, but I'll cover Cecil when there's meat on the bone. At the moment there's not much. But anyway, talk to you real soon.